You are subject to ejectment and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest customs, security, or real staff. Thanks. We can't wait to see you at our next home game. Because we'll be giving away the Jefferson Campaign Trading Card. Just ask one more thing. Walk up. Hey, Detroit, you ready to join us for the future home game? And for the ticket booth, or visit us online to learn more about available tickets. We want your time at the arena.
From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year! Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
Over the course of a long season, injuries will happen, but still there's plenty of time left. The NBA season is really about who can endure the injuries.
And the starting lineup for Miami, they've got Davion Mitchell, Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo, then it's Norman Powell, and it's MP in at the 2. And for the Pistons, Holland out there with Thompson, then there's Cunningham, then it's Duren, and it's Robinson in at the 2-guard spot. And here on New Year's Day, does some struggling teams see this as a chance to hit the reset button?
Yeah, B.A. You know, when you're struggling, you're always looking for the reset button. And there's no better excuse than January 1st. New year, new start.
And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
And looking at MP's numbers, he's absolutely delivered on his promise. This guy is just an elite scorer, one of the very best out there. He uses his skill and smarts to get buckets. And you can see how he frustrates defenses. They try different coverages to stop MP, and they still can't do it.
And Adebayo at the basket on the assist by MP.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Outside Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Over MP. Off the mark with a little step back Jay. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The 3 from Mitchell, counted. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Thompson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Good work there as it goes. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket.
Well, I like Cunningham in the paint the most. His outside shot is still developing, so his focus should be on scoring inside.
Here's Powell. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. To the inside. Here's MP. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. MP looking around. Jaquez. Detroit with a rebound. Coming into this, having knocks to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Detroit. Jaquez with a screen on Cunningham. Here's MP to the middle. Out to Powell, just 4 to shoot. Robinson with a steal. It's Thompson, high post. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Heat with the lead. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Brian, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
MP against Cunningham. And again, it's Miami converting.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Now here's Robinson for three. Powell pulls it in. Now MP coming off a 31-point game against Denver. Here's Jaquez. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, night in and night out, Jaquez loves to attack the middle of that defense.
Now here's Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. For three, Robinson. Adebayo grabs the board. Mitchell, the pass to MP. Now Jaquez. Now here's MP. 6 points for him. Got it.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami grabs the miss. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And missed free throws are killers, especially when you consider how many they missed. Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that one.
Thompson, that's good.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
There's a minute 12 left now in the first quarter. MP outside. He shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. MP's got 8 points.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And so the timeout by JB Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Larson comes in for Norm Powell. And it's Hero in for Mitchell. Here's Jenkins. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. Harris misses. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Hero on the wing. MP outside. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Harris. Jaquez grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Count that bucket.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Harris with it. Some solid D from Jaquez. MP getting it done for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
We've got Tobias Harris. He's out there with Paul Reed. And it's Jenkins in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now. Green with a screen on Hero. Here's Jenkins. Pass to Reed. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound. Heat leading by 13. Inside. Where? And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now here's Harris. He played a great game against the Lakers. It's tipped. MP outside. Down low. Here's Ware. Oh my goodness!
Out.
Fired at home.
Oh, indeed.
Nice.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Well, Coach, since entering the league, Jaime Jaquez Jr. has been lauded for his strong fundamentals.
Yeah, B.A., he's got tremendous footwork, makes great use of the pump fake, and he is a tough physical player who can finish in traffic or hurt you in the post.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. It's Robinson, high post. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham to stop the run. Adebayo grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He contributed 31 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Now here's MP. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Cunningham. And he also played really well in the win against the Lakers. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Robinson passes to Harris. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Inside. Oh, stolen by Harris. Thompson with it. Hero picks him up. And down it goes. 2 points. Thompson's got his third basket on the night right there.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Adebayo from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Outside Robinson. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Wing shot on the way. No good there.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
A nice shot by MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
So it's Detroit now. Harris outside. And Harris throws it down.
A solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home.
MP outside. And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be on the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Here's MP, following the score by Detroit. A minute 58 left in the first half. Goes back up, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. You look at Detroit, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Checking out Miami, they're in the #1 slot right now. Still half the season left, but there's nowhere else they'd rather be.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Duren, he's checked in for Reed, and it's Holland in for Harris. Miami also changing it up. Powell, he's checked in for Larson, and Mitchell subbed in for Hero. Now here's MP. 16 points for him. Shot clock at 2. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Ware.
Miami substitution. Number 11, David.
There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Here's Cunningham. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, Jaquez doesn't mess around. He likes to throw it down with force.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on MP. 4-3. And it's Cunningham missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Their last encounter in Miami.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
Pass to Holland. Thompson outside. Here's Cunningham. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. That's 12 points for Cade Cunningham. And so it's Miami ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
In the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even great defenders have it hard. He can post you up, he can hit the three, he does it all.
And you think about how good a shape he's in now, I wouldn't mind trying the Jokic plan myself. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Detroit Pistons.
Their defense has been SOF capital T. Like, what's softer than toilet paper, Kenny?
Wet toilet paper.
Yeah.
Feathery soft.
Yeah.
Cloud soft.
Yeah.
That does it for halftime.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Pistons trail by 20. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Mitchell out there with MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Powell in at the 3. Here's Cunningham. Rebound Miami.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
The top pick in his draft, Cade Cunningham, was brought in to turn the Pistons around, Coach.
Well, absolutely, B.A., but people got frustrated that it didn't happen right away. But after some good personal years, but not so good for the team, B.A. Cade led the Pistons to the playoffs last year.
He drops it from range.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the three in that situation.
Back to Cunningham. The three is up. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Brian, back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's MP on the take. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Cunningham. He's got 17. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with a steal. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. The monster. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
This Piston squad struggling. Pass to Duren. Here's Thompson. Duren with a screen on Powell. And here's Thompson for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Sinks the tray.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Detroit moving the ball around. Thompson finds Robinson. They need this. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
And the Pistons shooting around 44%. Not bad. Outside Robinson. Here's Cunningham. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cunningham's got 7 now in this quarter.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
MP outside. Jaquez with a screen on Cunningham. MP, that one's good.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham throws it down.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
And Miami decides to take their first time out here. And Detroit making a change here. Jenkins is checked in. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Larson comes in for Powell. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Mitchell. Jaquez with a screen on Robinson. Pass to Larson. Clock at 6. Shoots over Thompson. Larson with the bucket.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
For 3, Robinson knocks down the long J. Robinson's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Hero. This one for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, there's the answer from Hero. One of the best from three-point range in the league.
Outside Robinson. Here's Holland, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Looking now at some numbers for Bam Adebayo.
And he's experiencing a really tough shooting stretch over the past 5 games. His field goal percentage has gone down. He's been more hesitant, playing shy instead of confidence.
Tobias Harris checked in for Holland. Miami has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 34 points.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. Here's Jenkins. He's guarded by Hero. They get the rebound. Tipped. Here's Duren, and they recover it. Thompson finds Harris. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Thompson's shot is off. And so here is Miami, the monster. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
For the Pistons, Reed's checked in for Duren. Green comes in for Thompson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Robinson. Cunningham passes to Reed. Back to Cunningham. Here's Jenkins. The Pistons rebound. And that one's good. Green.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Pass to MP. The three is up. On target from range. MP's got 39.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Hero outside. Jacks up a three. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And there's the foul. It's on Khalil Ware. That's his first foul. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Here's Cunningham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Khalil Ware. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the evening. That free throw good from Cunningham. Both shots good from the stripe. Hero from way outside. No luck on that one. MP getting it done for the Heat. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Paul Reed. Pass to Cunningham. Let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. Do you agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled jumping into people.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, when your shot is as polished as Robinson's, you can be that fast with your motion.
Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 41.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson, a screen on MP. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he banks in the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking
Thanks, guys. A good win tonight for your squad, MP. How would you rate your performance?
Big picture, we won. Bigger picture, we want to win bigger games than this. So for me, I want to be an absolute beast on the glass every time out. I'm talking double-digit rebounds.